preparing to live stream meeting. This meeting is being live streamed. Got it. Setting up your meeting for YouTube live. As I keep chewing. Done. Okay. And there it is. Preparing to live stream meeting. This meeting is being live streamed. Got it. Setting up your meeting for YouTube live.
So is it showing it?
Chewing. Yeah, it's showing. Done.
Okay, let me go to your YouTube
okay.
channel while we're doing it.
So there's preparing to live stream meeting. This meeting is being live streamed. Got it. I'll mute it. Yeah, I'll just mute it.
Let me go over here. This will be a good test.
Okay.
And where are you? How many ends?
Yeah.
There you are. Oh, it says you're live. Okay, let me click on it.
There's a delay, I've noticed.
Oh, wow, look at that. Ew, I have a horrible profile.
Oh, don't even go there, Patty. That's what Anna said. She said, oh, gosh, look at me. Ew. She doesn't.
I'm like, oh, yeah. We're just going to go like this. We're just going to go like this. There we go.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay.
There is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Almost 30 seconds.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's hilarious.
I know. It's funny because we're talking and we're looking, but what we see is not what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's pretty weird.
Well, that was easy.
I know. So that was cool. I love your hood. I love it. That is so cool.
Isn't that fun? I got it in San Francisco. Haight-Ashbury, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Go down there at least once a year and we get all of our new tie-dye stuff.
Oh, good. Good for you. Yay. That's fun. Yeah, that's all you do apparently. And I think what we would need to do is tell people it's live.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's so funny because I see you talking on YouTube, but I can't hear a thing you're saying because we're not because there's a delay.
Oh.
Yeah. It's interesting.
So is there any oh wait, hold on.
Maybe there's
sound. Yeah.
What we would need to do is tell people it's live.
Okay, and then I have a tripod.
Here, let me show you my
how would we do that?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let me yeah, this is my I don't know if you see this. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Are you on Zoom right now or are you on
I'm not paying attention with YouTube. I'm on Zoom.
Okay. I'll go back to Zoom.
So is that a mic or a camera or what speaker?
Yeah, it's called the what's it called? It's a blue. I think I texted you blue microphone. The Snowball.
Okay, yeah. And it has a USB.
It has a USB. It plugs into right here, and I have the thing, and then it's 3 settings. There's this little switch on the back, and you put it in the first one, which means it's one direction.
Okay.
I actually don't know which direction. Actually, probably this. There's these things, and then the middle. Let's see. I think the middle is I'm not sure what they mean. Sounds like carotid artery, but it's something else. Then the last one is omnidirectional. That means there's like other little deals back here where it picks up all over.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's probably good to practice with this because it's pretty sensitive.
Okay.
I've used it in the classes in the office, and I didn't know how to use it very well, so I don't think it worked too good. But it'll record. I wonder if we should practice right now.
Sure.
Somehow. I don't know how.
Do you have an adapter to plug that in?
Yeah.
'Cause then, since we're streaming live,
Yeah.
in a minute or two, it should pick up on the YouTube side. I went ahead and Kenny picked up an adapter for my laptop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've got one of these. My son picked up one too.
Okay, yeah,
They know things. I don't know these
I
things.
know.
I'm learning. Okay, plug there. One more plug. I looked at a review of the Snowball Blue, and one guy thought it was okay, but not wonderful. But whatever, that's what I got. So
Well, actually, if you got everything set up on your laptop, I guess we can just use your laptop and I'll just bring my webcam
we could.
and plug it in to yours. You want to do that?
Sure, I can bring. I can
Actually,
bring
you
that.
have a pretty good camera.
I know it's better than on Doxy, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot better. Well, this is I think this is a 2021 Mac what do you call it? One of the Macs.
That's what I have. I don't know what it is. My camera's not good though. Mine, see how fuzzy it is? It's just because it's what is this thing? It's a MacBook Air.
That's what I got. Yeah.
Oh, you have a nicer camera.
Maybe it's newer, but on my screen you look fine.
Oh,
You don't look fuzzy at all.
yeah, because when I look at myself and I'm like, it's grainy, and I'm like, ooh, it's got a yucky camera.
Huh. No.
Which is why I always use my work one when I'm, when I care about what I look like. I don't know.
Sometimes when I see you on Doxy, you look fuzzy and you fix it. But right now you look fine. I don't see any changes. So I'm trying to plug this thing into the back and it's not plugging very well. Oh, there we go. Then there's a little red light that comes on. And then I just have it in the one directional setting right now. So I don't even know how to work this thing. I'd have to go look into it some more. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to learn it again.
Click it if you want to switch to a different microphone or speaker. Why would I want to do that?
Did you find that on the left side where it says mute?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
Click, where did you find that?
There's a little up caret right to the right of mute. And then
I got audio settings. Oh, my blue snowball is listed under select microphone. Oh my God. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta close that door. Did Blue come in here? Oh. Ann and I got it working. Now she's trying to figure out the microphone.
Does he know things?
Pardon me?
You know how to do this? The snowball?
Do you know how to, have you ever used one of these? Do you know how to use it? He says he has no idea.
Okay, great. That's fine. So, the green light's supposed to come on. Red means it's connected, but, and I did click on this. Blue is checked under the Zoom YouTube meeting.
So you have it turned on right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Says he has no idea.
Test speaker and microphone, maybe try that.
I mean, I can hear you. I'm looking at the YouTube.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound any different. I don't know if it's supposed to.
I wonder if we're also on Zoom. I have no clue. So under a test, so I tested it works.
Let's see. So under audio, let's see.
So I've checked MacBook Air speakers. I've checked Blue Snowball, all under the little mute.
Select the microphone. You selected the snowball?
Yeah.
test speakers and microphones, switch to phone, leave computer audio. What's audio settings? Oh, go to audio settings and
yeah. Okay, and then if you say text, go to test mic, and the input level looks pretty strong.
Okay.
Because I'm right here with it. I wonder how far away you need
Oh.
to be, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because if I put it away a little bit, it's still. How does it
go to the other side of your room and say something, and let's see if it picks it up.
Okay. Let me put it. I'll aim it because I have it in one directional thing right now. Okay. Are you picking up? Oh. Is it working?
I mean, I can hear you on Zoom, but I'm waiting to see it pick up on YouTube.
Okay. I'm walking around.
The other side of your room and say something, and let's see if it picks it up.
Is it working yet?
Well, I'm still listening. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, the delay.
Let me turn my volume up. I mean, I can hear you. It's not. I'm waiting to see it pick up on YouTube. It's not great.
It's not great. Okay.
Say something again.
Hang on. Let me go back. Okay. Something again.
Still listening. Hold on. Yeah, it's just kind of. I mean, I can hear you, but it's faint.
Okay.
It's not as like when you're in front of the computer. It's
not. Okay. So let me put it on the omnidirectional thing. Maybe that'll help.
Say something again.
Okay, now I just changed the setting.
Okay.
To all over the place. Let's see.
Okay.
Oops. Is it working better now?
I mean, I can hear you, but there's a little bit of a delay, so just keep talking. When you're in front of the computer.
I'm talking. I'm looking at my plants. They look gorgeous. My cyclamen is blooming pink. Pink flowers, and it's so beautiful.
Okay.
The kids just won't go by on their scooters in shorts. I can't believe that.
There's a little bit of a delay, so just keep. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, is it working any better?
It sounds like there's feedback.
Oh, really?
I can hear you talking about the flowers.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad we're recording this because then we can play it back.
That's a really good idea. Okay, here it says suppress background noise. Well, there's not really much in the house. This is on the Zoom setting.
Zoom. Audio settings. Automatically adjust. I go suppress background noise. Auto. Option. Ringtones.
Probably does
under advanced.
Advanced at the bottom.
Echo cancellation.
Okay. It's on auto. There's auto and aggressive on that.
Are there any other settings on that mic?
No. Not
okay, what's it called again? Let me Google it.
Snowball Blue.
Snowball Blue microphone Snowball Ice?
It's not the ice, I don't think. I think there's two styles.
Okay.
I think I said
The
ice.
switch has 3 settings.
Right.
The connection is not private. I know, just whatever. Who cares? Why?
Because
let's see if my work. Oh, it did let me. Okay. One records what is directly aimed at the mic and reduces ambient noise. This setting is good for recording in a lab, which has some building noise. 2 also records directional sound, but contains more ambient noise. And 3 records omnidirectional noise. It will contain much of the sound surrounding the mic. This setting is good for recording several speakers in a conversation. Mm-hmm. You should see the red indicator light is on. Position the mic in front of the person speaking. In the Finder, go to Apple Systems Preferences, click on Sound. In the sound dialog, click the Input tab and select Blue Snowball. Oh, maybe you have to do that on your laptop.
On the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, under Finder.
Finder, go to Apple Systems Preferences.
What the heck? I don't see that.
Let me see. Finder. Apple. Where's the Apple?
Yeah, I don't see that. Apple. Oh, it's just under the little apple on the tip top. System preferences. Okay, I got it.
And then click on sound icon.
Okay, let me find that. Where? Oh, I found it.
And then in the sound dialog, click the Input tab and select Blue Snowball.
Oh gosh, it's right there. What a trip.
And then for the sound input, and try speaking to see if the input levels will blink.
Hi, are you blinking? No, maybe because I have it on Omni. Maybe I should change it back to the other one. Okay, now it's on the first setting. And it's the input levels are making more blinking now.
Okay. And that's all the instructions on that.
Wow, this one also has settings like input volume, and it looks like it's pretty high. Input level, that's output volume is pretty high. Show sound in menu bar when active. Okay.
Wait, that's a microphone, right?
Yeah.
So in order to hear it, we need to adjust the sound on your computer.
So put it all the way up.
Yeah.
It's all the way up. Now, if I click on the output, that doesn't have snowball on it. If I click on sound effects, we don't want that.
I'm trying to think. Hey, Kenny, can I borrow your brain?
I'm kind of using it, you know.
I'm kind of using it. Well, come on, you can share.
What's that?
There's Ann. Okay, so we got the snowball set up.
Okay.
And it's weak. We can barely hear it.
Okay.
She's going to use her laptop, plugging in the snowball and plugging in the webcam. If it's and we're currently streaming over here. We got all that working.
Is there a way that you can go into like YouTube preferences and then check like what microphone is being used?
Okay, let me see. YouTube. How the heck do I find that?
I have no idea.
You're supposed to know these things, dude.
I never streamed to YouTube.
Let me think.
YouTube preferences. Let me see. Under create, maybe?
I would think so. That or you might need to change like what microphone you're using within your Mac settings.
Yeah, we just did that.
You did that.
Did that. And so here under create, it says go live. Okay. Right now, go to blah, 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 blah. Right now, but it's already live on YouTube, so this doesn't make sense.
Let me see something. I can adjust the volume on my side. I wonder if. Yeah, we just did that. See how loud. See, I can.
How far away is the microphone from you?
It's like right here. Can you see me?
If you get it closer, wow.
Like talk into it.
Yeah, I mean that sounds a whole lot better. I'm wondering if you can change the sensitivity. In Mac settings, you can change the input sensitivity. So if you go into system preferences, sounds, and then input, you can adjust the sensitivity there.
Yeah, and we put it all the way up to high.
Yeah, we did do that. That's true.
I wonder if it's the microphone.
It might be the microphone at that point, because if you have settings all the way up, I mean that's
okay. Let's see.
Yeah, we went to Finder,
system
settings.
Oh yeah, it's settings now. That's fun. Go to sound.
Sound. Where was that?
That was on the little Apple. We found it system
Oh,
preference.
there it is.
Yeah.
Sound
And then there should be input. They changed everything in Ventura, so it's a bit different.
input.
Okay.
Yeah, and
And
she
then-
put input volume all the way up.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
all
make
the
sure
way-
that you see how your shows that there's two different ones.
Yeah, she selected
Okay.
blue
Blue snowball.
Yeah.
And the input all the way up. And then the output, I don't know.
That's just whatever sound is coming out of your Mac.
Okay.
Okay, that was my original question.
Yeah.
Do we need to be concerned about that? Or is that on the person that's watching it?
On the
They have
person
to
watching
adjust it.
This
Okay,
is anything that's gonna make a sound on your Mac, that is what that would control.
The
Okay.
So
output.
if you,
Okay.
so we don't need to worry about the output per se, but we
No.
just need to make sure that the
The
noise
input.
is captured
Right.
correctly.
so I mean, you
Okay.
can hear it just by you get closer with the microphone, you just might
Mhm.
need a stronger mic.
Okay, this one isn't so strong. The output volume on the Mac is all the way up and the balance is in between on the middle right now.
I mean,
Right,
because you sound good now.
right. Once
If it's right
closer.
here. Yeah, if it's right
Yeah.
there. I mean, they
Yeah.
do have a I mean, it won't work completely because over that place they have a podium where you can stick something like this to
Mhm.
stand on, though it might be slanted. I can't remember. But if people ask questions, they'll be somewhere else. So we won't be able to hear
Yeah.
the questions. That then my friend is going to be like the MC, so she's going to have to grab this thing and move move it
Yeah.
around. Uh-huh. The other thing is, my
If it's hooked up to your laptop though, how's that gonna work? Oh, there you go.
Oh,
yeah, my ex gave me. He said I can have this, so it hooks. I don't know. It hooks in. You know, it has one of those little. Can you see this? Because I can't see you seeing it.
Yeah, does it have a USB or something funky on the other
No.
end?
It has one of these where you plug it into a machine. You know the.
oh yeah, you
Oh.
have to have
Sound-
a whole
the
other hardware for that.
Yeah. It's an old-fashioned thingy. So, and then the other end is, I don't know, what the heck.
You might be able to rent a microphone that would work for it. If you look at like a sound place, might be able to rent one.
I'd have to check. I'd have to find one. I don't know.
Yeah,
We were like thinking about why couldn't we find a wireless mic that walked around? Maybe
you
that
could do
would
that too,
be easier.
Yeah.
A lot easier than trying to plug things.
right?
Uh-huh. So,
Does Apple make one to go with the Mac?
No,
Oh,
that's all third party stuff.
oh,
okay, well, I can hunt around and see if there's a mic that I can.
Yeah.
This might come in handy for some other things. Who knows?
yeah.
Right.
I wonder what they
You're
cost.
doing like another podcast where you're gonna be, in a room where they don't have a camera on and that works, but yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what's funny? They asked the Access Sacramento people, they're one of the local TV thingies, and they can't do the videoing of this because they have another gig going that day. But she said, "Well, why don't you do a radio show? And why don't you?" I'm like, "Really?" And then why don't you like video it and then cut it into pieces and make it different TV applicable? And I'm like, I don't know what the heck? How would you do that? Never heard of that before. So I asked her and I haven't heard back yet. Anyway, a lot of questions.
Hmm.
This is new stuff to
Yeah.
me. There's a guy.
Definitely check like a sound place and see if they have anything that they can rent, because I can't help but think that there has to be a company out there that rents things for gigs, like specifically for this.
I bet you're right. Yeah. Oh, now you're back. Now I can see you. Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, I can see you, and I was wondering, how is that gonna work when you're
I think it's whoever's talking, it's supposed to.
at the event? Yeah, so
Meaning, what's your question?
like,
Yeah,
do
leave
you-
my taco.
okay, thanks, son.
Thanks. Kim.
So at the event, we don't want the two of us on here. We don't, like, if I'm sitting there, what do you want to be streamed to YouTube? What do you want the output? Do you want it just the view of the room, or do you gonna have two screens, or?
Right, good.
3 people?
That's a perfect question. Because this might be,
Oh,
you might have to switch it around, right? I mean, which might be
what
tricky.
if?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a Zoom call. You're in the room and it's your machine and you're hosting a Zoom meeting with your microphone. What if
There's another one.
I'm over here with my laptop logging into the Zoom meeting? It'd pick up the sound over there,
It would,
right? If we leave the audios on. I don't
and
need to be sitting there, but it would pick up the audio.
and we could do the view. We could shift the view to speaker instead of gallery on Zoom,
Right.
right? So if I
But we would hear things on the other side of the room.
right, because shifted it to speaker, and there you are, and I'm like a little person at the top. If
Oh,
there's also immersive.
well, over on YouTube, I see both of us.
Oh, you do still? Okay. So there,
Now I see me.
yeah, that's the delay.
Now I see you.
Uh-huh. So there's this other one on Zoom that says besides speaker gallery, there's immersive.
What's
So
that?
I don't know. This says this view will gather everyone in the same scene. Participants using older will view others with a dark background. So it just does a little black and white of you and of me, but it's not our pictures. Place participants into view automatically, manually. Start. Let me see what happens.
The host started. Oh, look at that. We're art.
We knew we were art.
Oh my gosh, let's see what it looks like on YouTube.
That's very funny.
That is fun.
That's a riot, actually. I kind of like that.
I like that.
It's crazy.
I've never seen that.
Me too. And it's up on
Oh
the
yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Where's YouTube? Live streaming. This thing is all weird. Patty and me Thursday. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's
That might work too, right? I don't know. We would have to get another webcam. Or I can use my laptop and face it to the crowd and
that might be the answer because my friend Ron, who's coming, who's Ron? Yeah.
I've seen him on different classes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming with his friend Kenny, and they've played music together. Kenny plays guitar and he sings too. He's great, but I said we don't want the singing, we want the music for the dancing. So they're going to try to figure out how to do some like lively stuff. But the reason I went through that long story was because Ron has a friend named Spencer who knows exactly how to do this stuff. But he costs a bunch of money and I can't afford him because he's worked for big companies, fancy places. So he told me he's like going to be hundreds of dollars. And this is the long way around to tell you the point that he said, yeah, if you want two screens or two, that would be the best. Like to get 2 points of view. So that's exactly what you just said.
That I think it would work. And then Ron, would he have a microphone that would work if he's a singer or his buddy's a singer?
He could bring one. I don't know if I'll ask him if he has a wireless. This other guy, Raphael, is the one I hired. He's going to play in the beginning as people come in. He's going to be playing when we're in the interim, when people are buying books and I'm signing and blah, blah. But then for the dancing, he doesn't know much stuff. So, but the point of him is he does have 2 mics, but I think they're wired to his sound machine, his whatever you call it thingy. So we were going to use one of his mics for a speaker for somebody to speak. So if we did that, how would we, the computer would need to pick it up, right?
He's gonna use a mic
For his
and
guitar.
his sound system so people can hear whatever the person's saying.
That was one idea. Yeah. Because
Well, it would probably be loud enough that it would be picked up. Gosh, it's too bad we can't do like a dry run.
I know, huh?
I mean, we've got the time, but
I know. Right. Oh, here's another cord. I need somebody that knows how to do this stuff. That's not going to charge me $1 million. Because Ron might know. Because he's been recording and doing stuff for years, so I might ask him. It sounds
yeah,
like
see what
it sounds like Kenny is because I haven't seen Kenny in years and years. He lives in Chico, but he wanted to kind of get us all together because we knew him years and years and years ago, or I did, and he's more like asking me questions like, "How can I help?" Ron is not, so I'm gonna ask Kenny.
there you go.
Yeah. We'll start there, or I'll just put it out because there's a group email, group text that he started, and I'll just put it out there. So what am I going to ask him? You need to.
We get the streaming part down, I think.
Yeah, YouTube or Zoom, then click.
Zoom to YouTube, but I guess the question is
the picture and
capturing the audio from around the room.
Yeah.
So it can go through Zoom Zoom needs to be able to pick up all the audio in the room somehow.
Yeah.
Either automatically or manually with a wireless or a wired mic, so it can be streamed to YouTube.
Okay. All right. I'm writing that.
I think that would be that's the missing link. Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like that's the question. That's the big question. And then the thing is, Patty, we want to record it. So you can press record on Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We want to keep
Yeah.
it. Once you live stream it, I discovered that YouTube keeps it there. It's like it's set. It's already recorded somehow or other. So that's maybe one. It might be an automatic.
Wait, so will you not be able to download it or anything?
I don't know. I'll have to find out. I mean, I can practice with you and yours and my thing just today because we're doing a live stream bit and see.
I can save it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, it's still live, but I think, God, I watch a lot of YouTube and sometimes I save them. Sometimes I'll email them, but I don't remember if they go as a whole file or if it's a link to a YouTube video. I think it might be a link.
I think you might be right. I mean, you can always record Zoom also, because I always do that. And then you save it to something. I used to save a lot to my computer. And then you can also save it to the cloud. But then the Zoom has a limit for your cloud recordings. But I haven't done that for a long time, so I think that's fine. So also, you said you were part of Zoom, so you could set your thing up from your own Zoom connection. Right?
Yeah, I have a Zoom Pro account. Well, I just upgraded it to Pro before our meeting, so I think it takes 24 hours for it to sync. Yeah, but I have my own account. We could do something and integrate that into yours, like signing in on mine. Yeah, signing in on mine. And we can even use Kenny's laptop laptop, so we'll have 3, right?
Oh,
If we
wow.
need 3, right?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Because
3.
the room is fairly big.
You've been there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty big. Uh-huh.
So we could have 3. I mean, worst case scenario, I have an iPad, he has an iPad. I mean, we can just have them, right? It's like
Scattered.
5 different invisible attendance to this meeting.
Yeah. So like how would you switch though? I mean, so does that mean if you have 3 things going at the same time and they have a
They
different
would be
point of view,
3, like, you know how I joined your Zoom meeting?
right?
And there's 3 empty panels right now on the wall. We would have 3
Oh.
more people joining, but
Gotcha.
their cameras would be off and we would just be capturing their audio. So instead of just you and me having a conversation, all 5 of us would be talking.
Oh yeah. Or I mean,
It's an idea. I don't know if it will work, but
yeah, me too, but
I don't see why not.
okay, yeah. Because you want the different views, but like sometimes if people are in the audience, you want that view from that laptop and you want that audio.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, instead of having a stationary camera, you want everybody, you want everyone's camera on then.
That's what I would think. And if it's all separated because of Zoom, then I mean, I don't know. This is so funny because we don't know what we're doing and people know how to do this stuff. It's like,
How much did that guy want to charge you? Like thousands of dollars?
no, let me check. Hundreds per hour. He would be doing it per
Oh,
hour.
wow.
Yeah. Let me find him. Okay, what's your name again? Here we go. He says it would be safe to budget 150 to 200 per hour straight shoot, no editing per hour. If for broadcast requiring post-production edits, wipes, sweeps, fades, I don't know what he's talking about, an additional cost of 65 per hour. It may also be more cost effective to find someone up here as fuel costs may factor into the equation. He would charge me, of course. For 2 perspective dual cameras, multiply straight shoot hourly by 2, which means it could be $400 an hour, which I'm not going to pay.
No,
That's not
no,
happening.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a
Yeah.
way to do this.
I think it'll be fine. The other thing, Patty, if in Access Sacramento, because I'm a member now, I only had to pay $40 a year because I'm old.
I love those kind of memberships.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like nothing. They have, I think you got to know what you're doing, but maybe they would help you because they do have classes. They have an editing room, they have a shoot room, they have all these rooms with all the equipment you need for doing what we're trying to do to make it a final version somehow. So
I wonder, I'm going to reach out to my cousin. I haven't talked to her in years, but last time I talked to her, no, do I want to open that door? I don't know. Let me think about it.
okay.
But she has editing skills.
Mhm.
And I think she used to work or volunteer for Access Sacramento.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's just, kind of,
You may not want to connect, huh?
yeah, she's just a lot.
That's okay. Don't go there if it doesn't work. My kid would know how to do this, but he's being shy. He's like, Mom,
Oh,
if I go, all your friends are going to want to talk to me. He doesn't like that idea. And I told Ron, and he goes, okay, tell him I won't say a word to him. I'll just stand there next to him and I'll be silent. But
oh,
and
he
he
can
goes,
hide behind me. I'll block him. I'll I'll protect him.
That will be hard because he's 6'5". But
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
yeah,
It'd be nice to have, yeah.
it would be nice, but I don't know. The other thing, he's just, and I don't know if this may not happen that fast. He just got an offer to move to Hawaii. My ex's friend bought a huge mansion in Hawaii and he wants to make it into a Airbnb, and he wants Dylan or somebody to help do all the work and blah blah blah, and Dylan's considering it.
Oh my gosh, what a wonderful opportunity.
Wouldn't it be fun? And then
Yeah.
get into some sustainability things, which would be up his alley. And then my neighbor yesterday told me that he knows a guy in Hilo, which is where it is, who owns 3/4 of a mile of property and is all into doing sustainability stuff. And so I told Dylan, and like, you could connect with this guy. And I know we could find other people that are there, because the only thing I'd be concerned about is his isolation from humans, because he's very
Yeah.
social. But so I don't know how fast that would happen, if it's going to happen. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep looking for some other helpers, because if we had, I think we're doing pretty good, you and me.
So far, but I mean, we can always use help. I mean,
I know.
I don't know if there's something we're not thinking about. I did reach out to a couple people at work and I haven't heard back. I'm sitting here watching my Slack channel and I'm like, hello.
Wake
But
up. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people don't always respond to whatever. I'm going to still hunt. I'm going to put the word out somehow or other.
Okay.
Because you never know. Somebody might just pop in.
Have you posted it anywhere on social media, like neighbors or next door or anything like that?
That's a really good, no, I haven't, and that's a good idea.
Because I see posts from next door all the time about just random things, like,
yeah,
I do part-time plumbing, I do odd job electricity. I have found almost all of the workers that I've hired through next door.
Oh, very cool, very cool. That's a great idea, actually. I'll do that.
And I'll poke around too, and I'll see if I can find someone.
Thank you. This
Yeah.
thing is coming together and it's really fun. It's so
I'm
fun.
so excited for you. I really am. I'm
Me
so
too.
excited for you.
Oh my, and people have been showing me, like, here's your book. I got it already. It came from Amazon. Blah, blah, blah. And my
Oh, I don't have mine. I'm going to get mine from you at the book signing, because I want you to sign it.
Well, I'll sign. They're going to bring theirs too. They're coming to the.
Oh, okay.
Going to bring. Yeah. The only thing about Amazon is if you get it off them and you do a review, then they count it. If you don't get it from them, they won't count a review. They're very.
Oh, should I get it from them?
You can, yeah.
What works best for you? What's best in your favor?
Amazon. Because
okay, then I'll do that.
Okay, thanks. Because Ron told me that if you get 50 reviews on Amazon, then you're labeled a bestseller.
Okay, well, let's get that on the ball.
It's pretty funny. I think it's a riot. They're very controlling, right? But I understand they won't know if somebody does a review, they won't even know if somebody read it or blah, blah, blah. So
yeah, they have that little badge on there that says verified purchaser.
Yes, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that next door thing. I like that.
Cool.
Good idea.
Okay.
All right. So how do you feel about this so far?
So far, so good. I think we just have a couple, if we can figure out a place and a time to do a dry run, I think that would be beneficial.
Let's do it. Okay, we can
even if it's just, at your office and somebody's standing in the front room and somebody's standing in your office and we just can check the volume and
let's try it.
Yeah.
Let me know what's a good time for you. And,
okay.
Let's figure that out right now.
Does
that work? Hang on, let me get a book. Okay. I'm ready. I could do it on the
So
weekend,
the book signing is
the
the
19th.
19th.
Right. What's your weekend like?
Oh, my weekends are fairly open. I meet for coffee with my sponsee on Sunday mornings, but other than that, I'm pretty
Uh-huh.
open.
Yeah, I'm pretty open right now. I keep thinking I have something, but I can't remember what, so I'm gonna forget about it. So, yeah, I'm open this weekend. I was just gonna do stuff around this mostly and probably do stuff with some other people, but I would rather get
Let's
this
see.
figured out.
Yeah. Let's see.
Next Thursday is also, Thursdays are my not work days, so those are also good days.
Next Thursday is what, the 10th?
Yeah.
Thursday morning, it's good. I have an 11:30. And then I have 11:30 to 12. That's kind of mandatory. And then I'm open all afternoon.
Okay. Why don't we
You want to do that?
Sure. Yeah, what's a good time that you want on Thursday afternoon?
Do you want to meet at your office?
Sure. Yeah.
Like 12:30?
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Thursday, the
So,
10th.
and bring all of the equipment.
Yeah, bring everything and we'll play.
Cool. I like playing. All right. All right. I'll bring the laptop and that mic. And
Yes, I'm gonna bring laptop and then I'm gonna bring at least my iPad and we'll pretend like that's Kenny's laptop because he might have to take it to work.
Okay.
And then camera and adapters and whatever else I can think of to throw in the bag.
Okay. And if I can find like even a wireless mic by that time, like if
Yeah,
I buy one.
like I said, Kenny, he bought 2 adapters.
Uh-huh.
So that's good. So we'll have those if we need them.
Good. And I've got one that has
You know,
2 plugs.
we can always go in Zoom on our phones.
We could, and that might be simpler in a way.
I don't know.
I don't either. We could practice.
Let's practice. Yeah, there we go. Practice makes perfect.
All right then.
How fun.
Thank you for those AA things.
Oh yeah, I hope that made sense. I mean,
No,
I
fine.
tried to.
Yeah. No, this kid has been in great denial that he has a problem, but he got arrested.
Is he willing to go?
He wasn't. I was just telling him you got to go, and he wasn't. Until he got arrested the other day, and then his girlfriend.
Sometimes will be a motivator.
I know. I'm like, okay. And
Yep.
then his girlfriend said, we got to quit this. So yeah, I kept saying, this is a great opportunity for you, dude. You got to get together. Your life isn't going to be any better if you don't do something. So he said he was willing. Who knows? Right.
Willing is a good start. And that's what we usually tell our sponsees, if you're just willing, there's a crack there and maybe the light can get through a little bit. And that's why getting them into a meeting, they don't have to say, hey, I'm an alcoholic, just go and be around, because we'll pick up on the fact that they're new and they're uneasy, and then they swarm in, and that's, it's a good feeling to have that swarm around you because they get you.
That's I kept telling them that people who they understand. You're like, you're not going to judge, dude. And he's a young man. He's an awesome guy. He's really awesome.
Yeah.
But he just, it's the history again. You look back at the history. And so I did send him your links from yesterday.
Okay.
Those meetings that you mentioned.
Uh-huh.
I have asked him, did you go to a meeting last night? And he hasn't said, so I think you did not.
Probably, yeah.
Not, yeah. And his mom said, what about hypnotherapy? And he's into hypnotherapy. I think he's resisting the groups. I think that scares him, is one of my wonderings. But he is open to hypnotherapy, so I was hunting around for some that might be good. His mom pays for stuff because he doesn't really have money. But the one person I checked with, she's pretty expensive. She costs way more than me. And
Wow, I've never had hypnotherapy. Maybe I should try that.
yeah, why not?
I just got to get past this brain fog.
Anna
But
Anna does it. She would help you.
nah, I have you. I don't need that.
Okay. But Anna said she's not
That's-
experienced with addiction, so she doesn't want to mess up. So she's
Oh,
hunting for a couple other people. So we'll see what happens. Because
did he get jail time, or is it part of this his penalty that he has to go to AA?
I don't he got let out at 3 a.m. the night he got arrested. So I don't know if anything happened. I don't know all the details about it. But he was
Was he driving drunk?
I don't know that I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know the
okay.
details.
No, I was just curious because that's like the worst.
Yeah, that's hard. I'll see him tomorrow, so I'll find out more stuff. He's comfortable one-on-one, and I think that's where he wants to go because I think the groups are scary. I'm not sure exactly, but
okay. Here's another option.
yeah.
I just thought of it since you said he likes one-on-one. If you call the AA hotline, which I believe is on the top of the central office website,
Okay.
you can, I used to work that hotline and I'm not working it right now. But when you call the hotline, you can say, hey, my name is John, and I don't know what to do, but I'd like to talk to somebody. Right.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I want to go to a meeting, but I don't want to go to meetings. And it doesn't matter. That person is going to say, okay, give me your phone number and I'm going to have somebody call you back. And then there's a 12-step list based on zip code and based on gender. So the person who answered the phone will go to that 12-step list, look up his zip code and go, okay, he's male, here's a male. And he'll call the AA person and go, I have a young man that just called in. He's not sure where he stands. Can you please give him a call? And boom, they call immediately.
Wow, that's awesome. I love that.
It's an awesome service. Awesome.
Great system. I will definitely tell him about that. Yeah, maybe
and you can say, hey, I want to go to a meeting, but I don't want to go by myself. And that person will most likely say, okay, I'll meet you here at this time and we'll go together. So you don't have to go by yourself. That's what we're here for.
That is beautiful. That is so good.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, I'm going to text him that, and then we'll see. He may not take action because it's his ego, it's the ego thing. And then tomorrow I'll check and see what he did. And then I'll do it with him then in the meeting that we have.
Oh, there you go.
We'll just do.
And it's 24/7, 365. Wow. So you'll always get somebody answering the phone. You're not going to get a voicemail.
That is amazing. I love this.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I worked that hotline for almost a year. I worked the Friday night from 9 to midnight shift. And I got so many interesting calls. Sometimes it's informational. Hey, I'm looking for a meeting. I'm not from Sacramento. I'm just visiting. Can you help me out? Sure. Blah, blah, blah. Or somebody's butt's on fire and they need help. And it feels good to be able to help.
That's fabulous, Patty. I'm glad you told me all this. I didn't know. This is so awesome. Did they do this with NA and all these other OA and stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not sure about OA. I know it's AA and NA for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Fabulous. And it's free. That's the amazing thing.
It's free. It's free.
Just amazing. That's so good.
And
What?
it's just networking, right? It's just
Uh-huh.
a bunch of drunks helping a bunch of drunks. That's all.
That's fabulous. I think that's the best thing I ever saw. Right, right. Yeah. Did I tell you about the Terry Crews thing I saw on
Yeah.
Trevor Noah one time? Terry Crews is some kind of
Um,
movie star. I never heard him before, but he
the
wrote.
name sounds familiar.
He's a movie star. I don't know. He did something else. Maybe he was in sports. I don't know. But he wrote a book, and then Trevor Noah had him on, and he told his story, and it involved drinking. When he grew up with a dad who beat his mom up every day or some pretty often, and he vowed as a child to when he was grown up he was going to get his dad. So he grows up, gets married, has kids, drinks a lot, and his wife's like, I can't handle you. Um, but one time, somewhere in there, he goes to visit his family, his mom and dad. They're still together for Christmas. And he says, okay, Dad, you're going to behave yourself, right? And Dad goes, yeah, of course. Haha. And he goes there, and Dad had just punched Mom in the face. And so he lost it. He beat his dad to a pulp. And he thought it was going to make him feel better, but he didn't feel good. It did not feel good. So that shot him off into doing therapy and getting into his own spirituality. And that's what his book is
Wow.
about. And, this is a big, strong, muscly black man getting vulnerable on national TV. I was just, you're awesome,
That's
dude.
awesome.
It was so cool. And I told this young guy about it. I don't think he's watched it because I think he's just.
I'm going to watch it. Trevor Noah. I like Trevor Noah.
Me too. He's cool.
I'm sad that he's going away.
Me too. I am.
But I get it.
Yeah, he's moving on. Time for a change. Yeah, I think I told you this, right? Yeah, he's not supposed to leave yet because I'm supposed to go on his show.
Oh, well, I better call him for you.
Thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. Yeah,
It's like, don't you know?
Don't you realize? Because didn't we talk about this? Like, he did a thing once, and he was upset with TikTok because all the young girls think they have to change their looks in order to appear on TikTok. And he said, "This is so bad. I want to talk to them and tell them, you look great, and don't do this. And this is, who you are is wonderful." But then he gets goofy and he says, "But you know what? There is one thing that I just can't deal with, and it's when women get the flap under their arms." So I was telling my friends that, and since we have flaps, we were going to make up a song, the flap song. We were going to wiggle it in time, and I was going to go on there and talk to him about that and say, well, because one person said, "What's he talking? It's gravity. What the heck?"
What a dork. I think you should go on there before he moves on and make sure that you get on his show and you talk about the arm flap.
I think we should. Yeah. Meanwhile, we need to make up a song just in case. Because I could go on with my book. That would be the thing.
Oh yeah.
Even though nobody knows me, but I just think
that's the only way they're gonna know you, though.
Right.
That didn't come out right. They're not gonna know you unless you get your name out there, right? So you got to go on there.
I do. I just have to because I think it'd be funny. And also show the book. He usually has people on there, right, who have had books, and they talk about their books a lot. So I'm ready to do that. I've done enough media stuff so far. I'm so experienced,
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
But a little bit.
I think book reviews, live book reviews, a Q&A would be fun.
That's what we're going to do.
For people that have read your book already.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're going to have questions at the party too. My friend Sandra is going to kind of suggest that. And if nobody says, I have a question, then she's got some stuff already ready.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Plant some in the audience.
Right. Because sometimes people are like, I don't know what to say, but But yeah,
It'll be fun.
I know it'll be great. It'll be great. Yeah. My dentist. I went to the dentist this morning to get a new crown on this tooth, and
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
fine. She's good. She's fine. Yeah, and three of her people in her office bought the book. As I was standing, I was there and telling them she bought it while I was waiting to get the crown thingy, and her one helper and another helper said, yeah. So, and
That's wonderful.
isn't that funny? I thought that was fun. And then what I was thinking was, I'm just gonna, which will be fun for me, go around to all the bookstores with my book and say, hey, you need this book in your bookstore, because
Yep.
I'll get to know people. And maybe, and what they suggest is that I keep doing more book signings around.
Yeah.
Don't stop with one, do a bunch, and then I mean that's just legwork, but it'll be fun. And eventually, um, somebody said, "Well, I'll do a book tour." I'm like, "Oh, okay," but I have to figure out how that would work. I don't know.
Well, I think it's a good idea because word of mouth, those 3 people at the dentist's office are going to read it
Mm-hmm.
and recommend it, right?
Yeah.
And it word of mouth, it helps, but
Yeah.
it's getting that initial book out in front of everyone. So I think this book thing, the book release is going to be a huge hit.
Mm,
You're going to have what, 50 people in a room? How fun.
not quite yet, but I mean, you never know. It's
Yeah.
about 40 right now.
That's a good turnout.
Yeah, it's a good number, and not everybody shows up and stuff, so it doesn't matter. That's why I think doing
Yeah.
this live stream and doing this, Anna's husband asked, he was the one that instigated the live stream idea, because I don't think
Oh,
he'll go because of his health a little bit, maybe, but
uh-huh.
he might watch it. So it was his instigation that why we're thinking about this.
Well, we're going to make it happen.
I know. I appreciate you, Patty. This is so
Yeah,
yay!
it's fun.
Yay! I love it. Okay. Back to gallery view. Stop immersive view. Immersive. Why do they call it immersive?
I don't know, but do you have different backgrounds for the immersive view? What if there's 20 people? Are there 20 frames?
Oh,
Like the
I
Brady
have
Bunch?
I have no. Well, let's see. Place participants automatically manual. Oh, yeah, you can do up to 25 on this thing, it looks like.
Wow.
Can you see it? Oh, wait, here. Now, can you see it?
Oh, look at you. Oh.
That's hysterical. Hey, we're just hanging out watching the movie. Yeah. So
That's funny.
isn't it good? I know.
That's fun.
I know. I can't reach out and touch you though.
No,
We're going into
I
virtual
have no
reality
hands.
here.
I feel like a Muppet.
Yeah, but you look so good with those colors. I think they're great. I know
That's funny.
she's doing this crown and she's trying to match it with the color of my teeth. And I said,
Mhm.
why don't you just do rainbow? You can do a rainbow color. Rainbow tooth. I don't
There
have
you go.
She didn't have rainbow, so there you go.
Well, that sucks. I have a crown on mine and it doesn't match my other teeth. I'm like, I don't care. If you're going to get that close to me, looking at my teeth to see that they're not matching, you better be doing something really good.
Let's see what this one looks like. Here's another one. Oh, now we're in a classroom.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That is so fun.
That is a riot. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? We've got change immersive view. We can do 24. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, we're in, I don't know
Oh,
where this is. What the heck?
what is this? Like a library?
I have
I
no
don't
idea.
know.
I don't know. It's weird. It's or they also have like here's a two-person. Oh, now we're in the kitchen.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
That's really funny.
I bet whoever is watching this on the live, if anybody's watching it, is like, what are these two doing?
We're fooling around, dudes. Right. Okay, let's see. Here's
That's
one. Here's another one. They have several. Oh, whoa. Ooh, Halloween. Can you see it?
It's still loading. Oh, look at that.
I know, we're spooky.
That's kind of fun.
I know. I like the dim lights, kind of.
Yeah. I like the black cat.
Oh, you and your kitties with the eyes. Okay, there's one more here. This one, let's see what this. Oh, wait. Yeah, 4. This has 4 people in it. Oh, we're going skiing. Did you know that?
No, this is really interesting. Have a meeting and everybody is on a ski lift. Okay. That
Yeah,
could be fun.
that'd be cool. This one only has room for 4.
Yeah. Wave. Oh, you can't wave. Oh.
Okay. Oh, that's really a riot. Let's see. I think that's all they give you. Let's see. Yeah. We did the cafe, didn't we? Did we do the cafe?
Do the cat? No, I don't. Wait, we did a kitchen one.
Here's-
Oh,
This is the cafe we're in. Are we drinking or are we serving? That's the hard.
oh. I think we're serving.
It looks like we are. I'm not trained
It's
for
like,
this.
no, you
so-
can't have that. No, you're on a diet. You can't have that.
I love that.
No, I won't serve it.
No, we're not
It's not good for you. You don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not into making money. We're into helping you heal.
Right.
Heal with our smartness. Right. I think that's it.
Oh,
Kitchen sinks, classroom, learning pods. Oh, those were what? It was learning pods, that weird thing we didn't know what it was.
oh,
Lift, portrait seats, and use my
they did a pretty
video.
good job with the backgrounds, though.
They
They're pretty
did.
creative.
Oh gosh. And now look at, can you see this one? This is hysterical.
Yeah.
There's big
Oh,
me and
Oh, I didn't see me. I saw you, and I'm like, well, you're at home, right?
I'm at home.
But why am I down? Hi.
A little tiny you down there. Hi, Patty. Boo! I can't do anything. You don't. I have no control
No,
over you.
No.
That's really funny.
How fun is that?
Oh my goodness. That would be super cute, actually, to play with that
Yeah.
in the whole event. I think that would be really a riot.
That's a good idea.
Just whatever.
Just have fun. Yeah.
I know. See, I'm into that. Just be goofy. So I would leave it up to you. I give you permission to be silly.
Oh. Well, thank you. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. I'll do some more research and see what I can dig up for us.
Okay, I'm gonna hunt for a microphone that's wireless.
Okay.
And see. I'll do some YouTube checking and see if there's some that are really good that don't cost $1,000.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Well, thank you
Okay.
for being here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. It
Okay.
was fun.
I know.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
I'll
Kate.
talk to you later.
See you later, Patty.